our Week 2 Boulevard poll, this is our first ever edition of it. I'm going to get completely buried in the comments, I'm sure, because I should have DC at 1. Well, even my level of homerism, I can't make that up, right? I'm not going to say DC escaped. What I will say is Houston looked better. Now, again, DC had a better opponent. I don't think Orlando's very good. But I can't look at a box score that said 9 of 21 passing for 177 yards for the defenders and put it over what Houston did to Orlando. Houston Roughnecks have never lost in the XFL, and it doesn't look like they plan to under A.J. Smith. They're 1-0. I'm going to get heat for putting DC above Arlington, I'm sure. But the Renegades, if you want to talk about escaping, that was a close call. Very close call. But it was their first win in Choctaw Stadium. They were 0-3 there in 2020, so nice treat for the fans. I was there. They were loving it. Again, Battlehawk fans, I'm sorry. But he trailed for 59 minutes. And what Seattle did was show you that they have a high-flying offense. They showed you they're more of capable than moving the ball. I mean, we showed you the stat graphic. They outgained DC by 150 yards. They completed 27 more passes than DC. They had 8 more first downs. The game was right there. It was Ben DiNucci's to win. Now, keep in mind, they did not. So this is not a top 3 team right now. If it was a top 3 team, you'd win that game. I don't care where you're playing. I do give them the edge over St. Louis, and it's not going to matter because guess what? This poll is all about who would be ranked on a neutral field tomorrow. And in a few days, Seattle will play St. Louis, and guess who's the favorite? I know, you're shocked. It's Seattle, -2.5. So don't come at me. Come at the sports books. This one was a little tough at 6. I think Vegas showed the most promise of the bottom 3 teams here. The first half was much better. San Antonio, to me, I've never been a huge fan of Jamie Elizondo's offenses, and they just kicked too many field goals. I mean, for Jack Cohn settling in, it just, you're not going to win games with kicking 3 field goals. You got to score, and they were only able to score once inside the red zone, and the defense just got gassed. It was that simple. I don't care how long. I think San Antonio had 77 plays versus St. Louis's 42. Doesn't matter. Orlando. A lot to clean up there. I think they would be number 8 consensus everywhere. But San Antonio and Orlando will play this weekend. We'll have a preview coming up for you on Thursday.